Your first car. One of the most exciting moments of a teen's life and one of the most nerve-wracking for a parent. So today, Mom Nicole and her teenage son AJ are going to get some advice from a top Consumer Reports expert on choosing a first car.
This is Jenks Dockworker. She's the
Hi.
Director of Operations.
Nice to meet you. Hi, AJ. So, big deal. Your first car coming pretty soon. What are you most excited about?
I have more freedom.
And that has Nicole concerned.
What worries you the
His
most?
safety.
Yeah, safety. So we're going to talk a lot about the balance between safety and getting you what you want.
A balance Jen calls the Goldilocks factor. That is, finding a car that's not too fast, not too slow, not too big, not too small.
Let's look at the cars.
All right.
First up, a sporty coupe.
Why don't you hop in, AJ? We'll see what you think.
All right.
You ever drive a manual?
Never.
Jen says a manual transmission can be a safety plus for a new driver.
If you're busy shifting, you can't be doing other things like radio or phone.
So any concerns with this car and AJ?
The speed.
Yeah, you don't like the word speed and AJ at the
No.
same time, right?
No.
Jen agrees with Mom.
Don't get too comfortable, because it's probably too fast.
So take a look at something just the opposite, a full-size luxury SUV.
Oh man, this is so big. It looks like the size of my apartment.
There's a whole lot of cars.
Oh man.
I think I could get most of my friends in here.
I don't think I want your friends in the car with you.
Yeah, they're pretty distracting.
But there's also something Nicole likes about this big SUV.
Isn't a bigger car safer?
Yeah, so Nicole, you're onto something. A lot of parents think that the safest car for a young driver is the biggest thing they can find. Yes, in a crash is probably going to protect them, but we're all about avoiding the crash in the first place. And cars this size, they brake longer, they're harder to handle. Even to park, it gets really
Right.
difficult. So again, too big. So we'll be moving on.
And now we're looking at a much smaller SUV.
Now this is a sensible car.
Not too big, not too small, and he can't fit too many friends in the car.
How do you feel about it?
It's not the blue car, but I can learn to live with it.
Let's give it a spin.
Jen takes the wheel as we head onto the auto test track because AJ is not quite old enough to drive.
Off we go,
Off
Jen.
we go.
How does it feel so far?
I like the way it drives.
One nice thing about this car, too, is you can see out of it. You know, some of these cars get so sporty looking, they're hard to see, particularly when you're backing up. So that's also something to watch for. We also love forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking.
What's that?
So forward collision warning, if you're approaching someone and you're still accelerating or you're not paying attention, it'll give you a warning and say, hey, pay attention, you need to get on the brakes. And automatic emergency braking is one even better. If you don't brake, the car will, to either stop you or reduce your crash speed to lower the severity of the crash.
Wow.
And another vitally important safety feature is the electronic stability control, standard in all new cars since 2012.
This is a system that allows the car to selectively apply the brakes, and it keeps you out of a skid.
Studies have shown it can be a real lifesaver.
Say you're going to an exit ramp too fast, it'll help correct you by braking and using engine power.
Here are Jen's top tips for buying your first car. Buy as much safety as you can afford, including safety features like forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking. Be smart about the money you spend. Establish a budget. If you're financing, know what you can afford on monthly payments. Find out what a car will cost to insure and maintain, because it can vary. And at the end of the day, buy a car that you really like. You're the one who will be spending time behind the wheel.